Always alerting, always tracking. This is Next Weather.
Starting to feel like Florida again.
Yeah.
80s in the forecast. I like it.
We've got near 90-degree feels like temperature for the weekend, so get ready. The mornings are still going to be comfortable, but just not as cool as we've had and not as dry, and you get that nice winter feel. No, triple 71s right now across portions of Miami, Dade, Broward, and down towards the Keys. About the same. When you get uniform temperatures like this, we're all the same. That is a pattern that is going to just kind of hang out with us here. There's not much of a difference after sunset or before. So that's what we're looking at here. Radar and clouds are quiet across South Florida, just a few streaming through North Florida, but this is where the next weather maker is coming from here. You can see a lot of this torrential rain, and we're talking about severe storms blowing up. We're going to start getting into that season now. It's early, but winter and spring fight it out typically across this part of the U.S. Area of low pressure that will lift to the north, and all we're going to get is a weakening front that moves in on Sunday with just a few isolated showers. I don't think it'll be a big deal for us. In fact, this is your Friday coming up. Nothing out there, just a few fair weather clouds. That is it. And then for Saturday, a slight uptick in the moisture. Humidity certainly going to be up, and then that could translate in a couple little showers there. But I think if we get anything, it'll be Sunday with rain chances right around 10%. We get that east wind coming out us, and then eventually shifting to the south and southwest ahead of the front. So again, pretty quiet weather setup here coming up for the beaches. Looking at temperatures, water temperatures low 70s, no alerts for the Atlantic waters or the Florida Keys, where we're looking at southeast winds at 10 to 15 knots, 2 to 3 foot conditions. And you can see the temperatures for tonight. What a huge difference, right? This is the first night and first morning that we're going to wake up with temperatures well above 60. We have just completely, turned the fan in the other direction here. So we're looking at temperatures that barely get below 70 in Pompano Beach. And this is a trend. This is not going to just be, a one-day deal. We're going to continue with the warm-up, and when you get that wind off the water, it's really more of a big change overnight, and that's when temperatures just don't fall. We are going to increase the daytime highs as well, slowly but surely. We're not going to get out of hand. I think low 80s would be about it, but humidity will make you feel warmer. That's not yet for tomorrow. I still think we're south of 80 degrees, and then we do get into the 80s for the weekend. And again, that 83 is going to feel like about 85, 87 with the feels like temperature. Sticking to the low 80s, so we're going to be running above average for not just the first weekend of February, but the first week of February. And I really don't see anything for the next 2 weeks that would impact us as far as anything cold. So if you like the warmer temperatures in February, next weather 7-day forecast looking great for you. Tim.